Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making Eggless Oatmeal Raisin Chocolate Chip Cookies. This is one of my favorite mashup cookies. It combines classic oatmeal raisin with rich chocolatey cookies. And of course I add a little bit of sea salt on top for a sweet and salty cookie that you guys are going to be obsessed with. Let me show you guys how to make them. So first step is we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Next, I have 113 grams of softened butter in my stand mixer. And I'm using my stand mixer for this, but if you guys want to use a hand mixer or if you want to mix up this cookie dough by hand, you can totally do that as well. Then we're going to add 113 grams of cane sugar and 113 grams of light brown sugar. Next, we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're just going to mix this on low until combined and there's no butter chunks. Once the butter and sugar is creamed, we're going to add in our milk. And now milk is one of my favorite egg replacers for cookies. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes super soft and chewy cookies. I'm using coconut milk today, but you guys can use regular cow's milk, you could use almond milk, you could use oat milk. This recipe is super flexible. Next, we're adding in 127 grams of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. So the reason we're using baking powder today instead of baking soda is because we're using Dutch cocoa powder in these cookies. Baking soda and Dutch cocoa powder do not really react well together, and you can get like a sort of bitter aftertaste if you use baking soda when you're using Dutch cocoa powder, so just a little tip for you guys. Next, we're going to add in 43 grams of our Dutch cocoa powder. And then of course we have our rolled oats. Now we're just going to mix this on low until a cookie dough forms. Next, we're going to add in 198 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then last, we're adding in 85 grams of raisins. Now we're going to mix this together on low just until the chocolate chips and raisins are combined. So next, we're going to roll this cookie dough into 18 balls and place on 2 parchment paper lined baking sheets. And now if you guys want to use a cookie scoop instead of your hands, you totally can. But if you know me, then you know I'm terrible with cookie scoops, so I'll just be rolling them with my hands. Now we're just going to bake these at 375 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes. So I like to round these cookies out immediately after coming out of the oven. I just do this with a cookie cutter, but you guys can do this with a glass as well. This is going to give you perfectly round cookies and it's going to make them a little bit thicker. And then last, I love topping these with a little bit of flaky sea salt. This is going to give it a perfectly sweet and salty balance, which I absolutely love. And now we have delicious Eggless Chocolate Oatmeal Raisin Cookies. These soft and chewy cookies are sure to become a favorite of yours. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more eggless cookie recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen. And now we have delicious Eggless Oatmeal Chocolate. What are these called? And now we have delicious Eggless Oatmeal Chocolate. And now we have delicious Eggless Chocolate Oatmeal Raisin Cookies. I gotta check to see if these are what it's called. What? And now we have delicious Eggless Chocolate Oatmeal